Hey, Johnny Bean here. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the comment section below. Yo, hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. This is Talking Guitars.
I like that.
And music
Yukon
news.
I like that Yukon Cornelius look you had with the big furry jacket on.
That? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a few years ago, man.
It can't be that cold. It can't get that cold air for a jacket like that.
It does. I live 5 minutes from the ocean in the wintertime. Yeah, I don't even have that jacket anymore. That was a while ago. So, but hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome. Ron Gunner is here, talking guitars and music news right here. It is October 3rd, 2025, and a little later start time tonight, but that's okay, right? It's all good. And hey, if you guys are watching this on replay, you don't even notice anyway, right? So, but if you are, drop a comment down below. Drop your comments down in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from. Do you play guitar? What kind of guitar do you play? What's the last song you learned? All that stuff. Comment in the comment section down below. I think it's either down here or down there. Wherever you're watching this, on mobile, on desktop, laptop, whatever that is. TV, I heard a thing yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? That a lot of people that watch YouTube, they now watch them on TV sets.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even watch them on regular computers anymore. So a lot of times, they're not even signed in to accounts, or maybe they are, or maybe they're not, watching.
I watch my YouTube 90% of the time on the big screen in there.
Mm-hmm. On like a Roku or something?
Through the PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm. And are you signed in to your account when you do that or not?
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool, man.
Mr. Mick. Hey, guess what, Mr. Mick? It did not get here today. It stayed in Indianapolis for 2 days. So I just got a notification literally 10 minutes ago that it's now in Pittsburgh, so it should be here tomorrow. So thank you. He sent me a box of parts.
Oh, right on, man.
Pentagore, I saw you the other night. Last night? Yeah, in the other. Oh my God, what was that guy's name? He was talking about the Jackson Rainbow, gear and something.
Music and Gear.
Yes, I watched his stream last night. That's it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. We're actually supposed to do a collab at some point. So, Music and Gear, if you're watching, text that phone number right there. 415-952-3263. Can you comment on the TV set?
You have to go through your phone. Unless you have a
Wow.
keyboard hooked up to the TV, then you can do it that way.
I've never seen that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe. I don't know. Try it. Who said that? Janice? Janice, the intern? Try that. Let us know if that works. But hey, you guys, let's make this a real show and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the YouTube side of what we call Johnny Bean TV. Because channel membership, it is a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They get their names read at the top of every talk show. They are currently Majestic PB and J Cat, Music Therapy Laz, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, R Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you so much, you guys, for being top tier channel members. And speaking of channel members, Ron got a channel membership earlier today, gifted one Johnny Bean membership. And who was that to?
Alex Radford, who's not even here right now.
Alex Radford. So you have a channel membership for 1 month. So what that means is your name will be green in the chat. You will get exclusive emojis. You can watch exclusive content here on YouTube. So if you dig it, cool. Like I said, it's a great way to help support the channel. You know, support these shows. But we're not only on YouTube, we're also on X. We're also on Twitch. And then I post these videos to Facebook. We're everywhere, you guys. TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio, you know, as a podcast. We're all over the place. So it's a pretty cool thing. So,
Yes, we are.
let's see. I know this is called Talking Guitars. Okay. Hey, Alex, there you are, man. There you are, dude. Look at that. Your name's in green, man. Name's in green. Good to see you, man. So, okay, we've got a few things to talk about tonight, and then tomorrow night we do a show we call Strategy Night. And what I was planning tomorrow was to basically be at the Workbench the entire show tomorrow night and possibly build a guitar from parts that I find here in the studio. And the chat, you will be helping me pick and choose which parts to use. Okay? So it could be a really cool thing or the ugliest guitar you've ever seen in your life. It could be pink with pink parts and right? Huh?
I don't see pink. I don't hear pink. I don't know.
Uh-huh. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I've got, we'll actually go over to the Workbench in a little bit. I've got some guitar necks that I've been doweling up over there to get ready for tomorrow night. And we'll get this out of the way, you guys, because I know you guys are sick to death of hearing about this. But myself, you know, I'm a music fan. I love music. I tell you guys this stuff all the time. And it is pretty much the biggest thing in music news right now. Ron, can you guess what we're going to talk about?
No.
All right. All right.
Beatles
So,
are getting back together.
are they?
Actually,
that'd be pretty cool.
Actually, Paul McCartney did open a show the other night, and the first song they played was "Help," which they said shocked the fans because that's actually a John Lennon song. He wrote it. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's interesting, man. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, you would think that the surviving members, Ian, you got it, man. The surviving members of the Beatles, Paul McCartney
And
Ringo Starr, I mean, I would think when they go out and they play live, and you guys in the chat, you guys can chime in, you can help us out, or comment below if you're watching this on replay. I mean, I would think that the majority. Well, that's the thing with Paul McCartney. I mean, he wasn't just a Beatle, but he was in Wings, or I
Wings.
guess it was Paul McCartney in
Paul
Wings.
McCartney and Wings, yeah.
I'm sure he's done several. I mean, he's been so many solo albums as well. So when Paul McCartney goes out there and plays, he has so much stuff to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Beatles stuff, the stuff that he wrote, not even the stuff that he wrote. I mean, even if he didn't write something, he was a Beatle. So he can go out there and play a Beatles song that John Lennon may have written.
And
right?
That's what they did. And he said
to most fans, it's the same thing. They don't know.
They said
right?
They were shocked that he did that. I
Well,
saw
only
the
the
video on YouTube. It was like the guy's holding a curtain, and then
I would think only the hardcore fans would know that. Anybody who's really that, that really knows about that would know that. Like I wouldn't. I would have no idea. I mean, I love the Beatles, but if McCartney played a John Lennon penned Beatles tune, I would have no idea. Right? Billy Ray, you thought the Monkees were better than the Beatles?
It's just weird to hear Paul sing John's song, because John's the one that sang Help, and that's what you know, and when you hear it, that's what you know your whole life. Well, now what, 60 years? And now all of a sudden you hear it live with Paul singing, and it's like, whoa, something's not right here. It's good, but it's not right, so.
I don't know.
But what they need to do, what would be the ultimate for a Beatles fan? Ringo, Paul, Julian Lennon, who looks just like his dad, and George Harrison's son, who could be a double for George, all four of them on stage playing Beatles songs. That would be the freaking ultimate for a Beatles fan. And both sons can play and sing everything their dads ever did, and sound just like them.
Wait, who am I thinking of? Not Julian Lennon. Was it Julian? Yeah.
Julian had his own stuff, yeah.
Didn't he just release something like a week ago?
He may have.
Does anybody know in the chat?
He was working on stuff. I don't know if he did that.
I saw something how he released somebody Beatle related released an album or a single recently. In the chat.
But just think about that. If you have Ringo and Paul, and then Julian doing his dance
I'm sure Beatle freaks post about that all day, every day on Facebook. I mean, I run one of the larger Van Halen groups, and people post nonstop about, oh, what if Wolfgang played, with Van Halen? I mean, he did, but so that same kind of scenario.
Yeah.
But just in the Beatles world.
Google George Harrison's son and see how much he looks just like his dad.
I've seen him. Paul McCartney did the song with Spinal Tap recently. Oh, hey, Laz. Oh, that's right. We saw that. We went and saw that. We went and saw that movie. And we were the only 3 people there, and it was the only showing of the day. And then we went there a week later. It was gone.
I don't see it anywhere. Any theater
now it's on
here.
YouTube. Now you can rent it on YouTube.
You could probably rent it off Comcast now too.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Ian grew up on the Beatles. Yeah, I grew up on the Beatles too, and the Monkees. Beach Boys. Yeah,
I
sort
saw the
of.
Monkees. That was my very first concert.
So you went to the zoo?
Yeah. In Columbus, Ohio, I saw them.
Okay, well, hey, let's get this out of the way because everybody's talking about it, you guys, and you guys know I love music. I got no problems with nothing. Okay, so last night, Taylor Swift did release a brand new album, and it broke all kinds of records, dude. She broke her own records. Something like the top streamed artist on Spotify of all time, and literally in like one evening, if even that. I don't know, maybe in like a couple hours. Who knows? But my entire Facebook feed is Taylor Swift right now. And you got, I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, we were talking in the green room and you're like, oh, I hate it because you can't get away from it. And so, Ron, it's just time. You just need to accept it.
Nope. No.
Because it's not going away.
I draw the line right there. Nope. Nope.
It's not going away.
It wouldn't be too bad if she wasn't now in NFL. Jesus criminy. Get off there. I'd rather see what happened on the play than see her sitting in the box going,
uh-huh.
You know.
Well, anyway, the album dropped last night, and actually, if you guys hang out with us, I'm on Twitch every night. Let me give you guys the link. I do Grand Theft Auto. I hang out. I have Gemini and I actually we hang out and you know, chat. You know, we chat over on Twitch every night. It's pretty fun. We have a good time. We do that for a couple hours, few hours a night. And supposedly it was dropping at midnight, but I think it was midnight Eastern. So it dropped at like 9 o'clock. So I was like 2 hours late listening to the album. And I did listen to it. I did hear the whole thing. I listened to it on Spotify. I was wearing headphones. I was actually over working on my workbench, dialing up some guitar necks while I listened to it. And as far as if you guys want a review, and I know some of you guys are like, yeah, it's not for me. Hey, that's cool. That's fine. Like Ron, you know, puked when I told him this earlier. But the thing is, gross. The thing is, though, man, it's like the top thing in music. In music, just every genre, everything there is, it's like the biggest thing ever. You know?
She still hasn't outsold Thriller.
Oh, she will. You know? What? Huh? Laz? What? So, Johnny, if you had to cover one of Taylor's songs, which one would it be? Whoops, I did it again. That's Britney Spears. That's not Taylor Swift. Truthfully, okay. And if you guys want to get sick and puke, I don't care. That's fine. My favorite song, probably there's a song called Lavender Haze. It's probably my favorite song. And there's no guitar in the song at all. Actually, live, her guitarist, Paul, he does play guitar on the song, but there's no guitar in the song. It's basically just like synthesizer. So,
Janice will like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Janice, have you heard any of Taylor's new stuff? Because it's a lot of synthesizer stuff. You know? And we were talking in the green room, and I asked Ron, I'm like, have you even heard Taylor Swift? And you had said you heard her early stuff.
Yeah, when she first came out.
When she first came out. So that was really more country stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, or new-ish country for at the time, I guess.
See, I'm a
Hank Williams fan, I know.
Well, I'm more traditional country, and that's what got me mad at her when she kind of combined country with pop, because then it's not country. You know,
mm-hmm.
The last of the real country artists. You know, you got Hank Jr. now, who's, 75, 76, Randy Travis, Keith Whitley, John Conley, Earl Thomas Conley, Conway Twitty, you know, all those, Johnny Cash, all those guys, and they're all going away. Merle Haggard, that was real country. This stuff they have out now is not even country. So.
Well, that's the thing, though, is you say real country.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I mean, it's country, but I mean, it's base. If you, it was like the start of that genre. Now, any country fan you ask today, like anybody that listens to anything that became, country, like who's like a country star now? Who's like? I mean, you don't have to even like them. Just name somebody in the chat. In the chat, Randy Travis. In the chat, like who's out there playing country today? I mean, I guess we could ask ask Google, but we like to get the chat participation.
George Strait. That stuff, that's great.
But that's old. That's not today.
Well, no, it's not today. But what's out there today as country is not country. Travis Tritt, yeah, there you go.
That's old. That's not today's country.
But that's the last of the real country.
I think if we were to ask country fans that if it's real country or not, I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I mean, we can take this conversation and take it over to heavy metal and rock music. And it's like I tell you, rock, every genre of music can be considered rock these days. And the thing is artists collab all the time now. You get rap artists combining with country artists, with rock artists, you name it. And just getting all different stuff. I mean, if it wasn't for Michael Jackson, if it wasn't for Thriller, for Beat It, I don't know if I would have heard Eddie Van Halen. And look at me now.
Yeah, you would have. You'd heard him in Back to the Future.
But I heard him on Thriller first.
But you didn't know who it was.
I don't know if I knew. I mean, I don't recall knowing who he was at the time, but maybe I did, because you're a kid, and I mean, well, these days, because of the internet and everything, kids are way smarter than we were. They're way smarter than we are even now,
Did you see the interview he did with Larry King about that? Eddie?
Yeah, with LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Dude, I saw that when it was brand new. Because he was on Larry King because LL had released, they had collabed on 2 or 3 songs at that time. LL Cool J had put out an album and Edward played guitar on, I think it was 2 or 3 songs. And I thought it was cool at the time because LL Cool J responded to me or retweeted me at the time. Because I bought those songs, I still have them. They're good songs.
Yeah, Clint Black.
That's old. That's not
Little
today.
Texas. Little Texas was a great band. Shenandoah was a great band. Rascal Flatts is a great band.
And that's old. None of that is today's country. Who are some artists that are out there right now? I mean, I guess we can go. Let's go over here.
Shania Twain's still out there. And I hope she never goes away.
Country artists. Luke Combs. Okay. I've heard of him. Yeah. Chris Stapleton. Jason Aldean.
Stapleton's more traditional.
Who else? Carrie Underwood. I mean, she's been around for years. Like 20 years or something.
Alabama.
Zach Bryan. Blake Shelton. Dolly Parton. Okay, so a lot of these.
Tracy Byrd.
I don't see them on this list. This is just country artists for, I'll put 2025. Top one that comes up, I don't know if it's because of alphabetical or not, Luke Combs. That's the number one. Luke Albert Combs is an American country singer.
Jelly Roll.
So he's the number one. Okay, yeah, Jelly Roll is on there. Okay. But look at this though. Jason Bradley DeFord, known professionally as Jelly Roll, is an American rapper. He's a rapper, but he's a country star too. And see, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is today all genres, it's all mixed up. It's all different stuff.
And that's just not right.
But the thing is, truthfully, it's all rock and roll. Really, if you think about it. And I don't mean like oh, it sounds rock and roll. Like it's cool. See, to me, cool is like, oh, that rocks. That's awesome. Right? Yeah, I've actually never heard of a lot of these people. Cody Johnson, Jordan Davis. Luke Combs, I've heard of. Jelly Roll, I've heard of.
Hank 3.
Hank 3, I've heard of a few times. Keith Urban.
One of Hank 3's best songs is called Country Outlaws.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, Brad is. He was just in town not too long ago.
Cool. So
he came to visit his guitar teacher, Roger.
Oh, cool. So anyway, my point is, music is music. It doesn't matter what it is. If you like it, if it inspires you, if it makes you want to pick up an instrument, our friend Phil McKnight, like 10 years ago, posted a video asking, is Taylor Swift the next Eddie Van Halen? Dude, a lot of people went crazy over that. And they mostly because they didn't actually read the article or watch the video of what he was actually saying. How her, as an artist, is inspiring a new generation of players the same way Eddie Van Halen did. That's what it meant. Mr. Mike, hey, this is a good question. You're saying you can't stand country music, you never could. Okay. So if a country artist, Taylor Swift, crosses over into other genres that maybe you like, does that change things for you? Are you able to get into other, like Mr. Mike in the chat, like name like, well, wait, you like Van Halen. I've heard of that. Sammy Hagar, he has country artists perform at Cabo Wabo with him. Sammy actually did play, is she country? What's her name? Who's the, oh crap. Sammy performed with, I'm trying to think of what her name is. Melissa Etheridge.
She's not country.
Well, but my point is that she's, another genre of music. What is she actually? I don't even know. In the chat, what is Melissa Etheridge? Anyway, Sammy and Melissa Etheridge performed together on a VH1 special. This was like 30 years ago. And I remember they played a Rolling Stones song together. Honky Tonk Woman. That's Stones, right?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Stones.
Oh my God.
Never was. And the woman who had the greatest voice in country music and I'll say this forever, is Lori Morgan. She still sounds great.
Lori Morgan?
Lori Morgan. She
What
was
is
married to Keith Whitley.
I don't even know who that is.
It's Lorrie.
I got it. American country singer.
Her dad was in the Grand Ole Opry.
Cool.
And if you ever want to hear something that she sounds great on, there's two songs she did. Is If You Came Back from Heaven, about Keith Whitley, her husband that died. And then she did a duet with Sinatra. And the Moonlight in Vermont. One of them was her, and one of them was Linda Ronstadt. And they both sounded excellent.
Cool. Okay. So anyway, so you just said she did a duet with Sinatra.
Mm-hmm.
That's two different genres of music.
She sang when the song he sang. He didn't do one of hers. She sang with him, but it was either Moonlight in Vermont or... Hold on, now I gotta check.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Lori Morgan and Frank Sinatra, what song did...
Here's an answer from B105.com.
Frank Sinatra duets song list.
Oh, it was on that one. Okay.
Now playing I've
No.
Gone Under My Skin by Frank.
No. Okay. Anyway, my point is, and you guys know, I say this stuff all the time. You know, music, if you like it, whatever it is, if it inspires you, if it makes you want to pick up an instrument for the first time, or to play a new instrument, or just to pick up whatever instrument you have, then that's cool. Here, what are you trying to find? Lori Morgan? Here, I can find it, man. I'll find it. They did what? There was no widely known direct collaboration between them. What? Are you sure?
Yes.
Frank Sinatra. Oh, how do you keep the music? Something.
That's it. That's it.
How
She
do you
sounds like
keep
a freaking angel in that.
How do you keep
the
the
music
music playing?
Yep.
Oh, Sinatra duets.
Mm-hmm. She sounds like a freaking angel singing that one.
Cool. I'll listen to it. I can hear it. I'm listening to it. Cool, man. Right on. And she's a country singer? Okay, yeah, that didn't sound country at all, what she was just singing on.
Oh, I know.
Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. I had her albums. 25 years ago? She had an album called oh crap, it was the one, it had a couple huge hits on it. Yeah. And was that stuff country? Yeah. But it was the start of Taylor Swift. You know, if it wasn't for that's how you got to look at it too. If it wasn't for, this, you might not have, that later on. The Beatles. If it wasn't for the Beatles and all those Beatle imitators.
Every other British band after them.
You know?
In the 60s.
Right. Right. Yeah. For that, you know, you probably wouldn't get, if it wasn't for, you know, some of, you know, your favorite stuff. Yeah, Mr. Mike. That's a good comment. But Taylor migrated from country to pop. Most of what she does is pop. These days, yes. But what I was going to say, though, is I listened to the new album. I listened to it yesterday, and I went out and I got it today just to have it in the car, you know, because I listen to CDs in the car. The Life of a Showgirl. Brand new CD. There it is. But no, there's some songs on here that do have a country flavor to them. There's definitely some pop-ish stuff, but it's not pop as a way like you think, oh, that's just, you know, cheesy pop. It's not. You know? And probably my favorite album of hers, it's called Midnights. Came out a couple years ago. And that one song I talk about, Lavender Haze, that's on. Oh, and by the way, okay. David Lee Roth actually did a little cover of Lavender Haze. If you guys might remember a couple years ago or so, he put out, you know how he was putting out like these shorts of just like snippets of like songs?
Mm-hmm.
He actually scattered over Taylor Swift's Lavender Haze. And for me, already knowing that song, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I mean, truthfully, he didn't really add anything to it. But a lot of people in the comments were like, "Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe you're doing that." Whatever. But like I said, if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool too. Whatever.
And one that got me, and I wanted to hate it. I wanted to hate this song, but I don't. Ozzy Osbourne, Post Malone.
Why did you want to hate that?
Just because of Post Malone was on it.
But it was him and Ozzy together?
Yeah, you've never heard it?
Let me listen to it. He was on the first single of her last record. They put out a song, and it was her and Post Malone.
I think it's called Take What You Will.
Let me listen real quick. Oh,
you gotta listen to when Post starts.
Dude, he's a great singer. 2019. Oh, so this is his song. I'm listening to it.
It's called Take What You Want. Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
But also Travis Scott is on this too. Okay, so what are you saying?
I wanted
you
to
first
hate it,
saw that?
Yeah.
So on paper, you saw that and you were like,
I was like, what the hell?
You were grinding your teeth.
Yeah,
You're like,
you know
my
what
music's ruined now.
The first thing I said is, damn it, Sharon, quit making Ozzy do shit like this.
And then you listen to it, and
I was like, you know what? It ain't bad.
So you probably listened to it a couple times.
Yeah.
Or once.
A couple times.
At least the YouTube video has 159 million views. So you listened at least once. Let me see.
How's that, Laz?
Oh yeah, he never talks into his microphone. I'm always telling him to do it, and he won't do it. So I've just given up. You know. I talk into mine all the time.
But
I'm
that's not a bad song.
I'm very conscious when it comes to this.
Well,
Very
you got 10
conscious
years of
about.
this.
I have
don't.
10. I have 10
know.
years of this. I have 10 years of doing this, and were the first several years of this good? No, it was terrible. So wait, so what you're saying? You're saying the Post Malone Ozzy song
Is good.
I just heard like a clip of it. I mean, I scrubbed through the thing. It sounds like an Ozzy song, is what it sounds like. It sounds like an Ozzy song with some other people singing on it with Ozzy. Right. So okay, here's a question for you. If someone's like, "Hey, listen to this brand new Ozzy," and you didn't know who that other singer was, would that have mattered? Would that have changed your opinion?
I'm trying to remember correctly. I don't know if I heard it first, then found out who it was, and I was like, that might have been it. And I was like, no. But I had heard it, and then I was like, well, it's not that damn bad. So,
and that's two different That's a different genre. One that you probably don't like or listen to. And it's on the stuff that you like, and it made something that you don't think is bad.
And I don't like the Run DMC Aerosmith, but I do like the Anthrax and
Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Ian says I don't listen to new music much. I understand. I get it. Huh? Is my mic really that much louder?
I moved this up closer, so.
Check 1. 1, 2.
3, 4.
Laz, for you, I'll turn it down.
Yes, Ian. Post Malone and Ozzy.
Yeah. So
and I was like,
but like I said though, if you didn't know who that was, and you were listening to it, like, yeah, this isn't bad, and then you find out later. But yeah, my whole point though is music is music, no matter what the genre is, and these days, it all mashes together, and because there's nothing new. There's nothing new out there. Pretty much everything has been. I mean, that's the whole trick is to come up with something new and interesting and different. That's the whole thing.
Well, when there's only 12 notes, it's hard to do.
Right. But you mix it up, maybe meet other people that are into the same type of stuff, but maybe a little different. See, that's why the bands that become those iconic bands, the people in those bands, like, it probably wouldn't have worked with different combinations. Would the Beatles have worked with their original, with whoever was in there before? I don't know. Probably not. You know, Van Halen.
He was the fifth Beatle.
You know, Billy Ray says 80s had the best music.
Billy Ray, I concur.
Mr. Mike, you play banjo now. Everything sounds new and different. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't like any of it, because that would be lying. A majority of it I don't like.
Okay, let me ask you this. What do you listen to, or what do you like that you're embarrassed to admit? I'm not embarrassed to admit anything, dudes. I'll tell you guys, I bought this. I love it. I love this stuff. It inspires me to do music. Does it inspire me to want to play like Eddie Van Halen? No, but I don't want to do that anyway. So wait, what? So who do you like, or what album did you buy that you hid under your bed,
None.
or
None. I'm not embarrassed to anything I've listened to. I have a whole collection of CDs.
Okay.
Of all
Okay. So who's an artist in that? Because let's do this. Let's highlight.
Okay.
Let's look. Okay. So looking at this guy. If I didn't know you, which really I don't. I mean, I just talk to you on here every day. But if I were to look, at your background, you got some Engel amps, Mesa amp. They got the what do you call that? The steel looking covers. Those look pretty heavy. I mean, those guitars, those are definitely some pretty heavy metal. Those are heavy metal guitars. They're 80s influenced with the Randy and the George Lynch stuff. So just by looking at that, I would say you're into like 80s guitar metal is what I would say. Just looking at that. Your favorite color must be orange.
No, it's not orange, but that's all I could find for in here that worked.
Okay.
It's actually yellow.
So looking at that. Hey, Johnny Rock, what's going on, man? So looking at that stuff. So Billy Ray, you said New Kids on the Block? Dude, no, he wasn't a new kid. He was the brother of a new kid. I was gonna try to meet Mark Wahlberg and get a channel ID from him. I stood in line for like 2 hours to meet him in the rain. He sells tequila. Actually, I have a bottle. I have a signed bottle from him. I didn't get to meet him because he left before I was able to get into the store. This was at a Safeway in Danville, California. Mr. Mike, did you hear about this? This was a couple of years ago. But I went ahead and I bought a bottle after he left. Marky Mark, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to meet him and get a channel ID from him, but he gave up and left before I was able to get it. The line was like down the street to meet him. This was a couple of years ago. So, anyway. So what was I saying? Okay, so if I look at you, I mean, yeah, with the stuff in your background, yeah, you look like you're into like 80s guitar. That's what it looks like to me. So looking at that, what artist would you say that you listen to that you enjoy that we would not think at all that you listen to that?
I mean, Boss Gags.
Okay.
I mean, I can read you my playlist, and it's very, very eclectic.
Yeah. Pick a couple. Pick a couple off there.
Hey, hold on.
Now, stuff that we wouldn't think that you already like. Because I mean, looking at your room, looks like he likes Dawkins and Ozzy and well, pretty much that's all it looks like.
Here's the fur. We got Angel, Halloween.
That's rock. Those are rock. No, yeah, okay, yeah.
No, wait a minute. Angel, Halloween, Eagles, Avenged, Iron Maiden, Sabbath, Eagles, Gabriel Bengali, Claude Debussy, Ozzy. Then here it is. Take What You Want. Post Malone, Steve Perry, Dio, Eagles, Wasp, Black Label Society, Randy Travis, Dawkins, Metallica, Jackal.
Are you reading songs or
No,
albums?
I'm reading the.
Oh no!
I'm reading the artist. I'm reading the artist. This is all artists that's on my playlist.
Okay, but you're reading the same ones over and over.
Well, it's all the songs. It's so.
Put it on
Metallica,
artists.
Child's Play, Dennis D. Young.
That sticks. Peggy, you like everything but rap, except rap?
Don Henley. So yeah, and there's Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Dean Martin.
But see, most of what you're saying, most of those artists that you're reading off are all kind of similar. Well, you just said Frank Sinatra, so although I already knew that. But what's something that's in that, or that you listen to, that you wouldn't admit you
Nothing.
like that?
Nothing. Hold on. All right, here we go. Keith Whitley, and this is in order. So this is why when people hear this, like, what the hell? Keith Whitley, Slayer, Ozzy, Queensryche, Don Henley, Dennis DeYoung, Prone Mortal Form, Child's Play, Jackal, Rat, Randy Travis, Eagles, Steve Perry, Boz Scaggs, Dean Martin, Typo Negative, Hell Yeah. Let's see.
My thing's dead. I've got the old one. I've got the cool one, man. This thing holds freaking thousands and thousands of songs.
Chicago, Anthrax and Public Enemy, MOD, SOD, Master Pussycat, Ludwig von Beethoven, Def Leppard, Testament.
Okay, so you're not embarrassed to listen to any of that stuff?
No. Billy Morrison.
Is there anybody though
Saigon
that you
Kick? Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, okay,
It's all right there.
Okay, so is there anybody though that you wouldn't admit, or you just won't admit it on here?
No, if I listen to it, I like it, and I own up to it.
Okay, all right. In the chat, is there any albums that you've bought that you've hidden under your bed that you won't admit that you like it, that you listen to,
Pantera,
and
Tony Bennett, Rosemary Clooney?
Does it inspire you?
Danzig?
Does it inspire you?
Circus of Power.
I'm going to try to get this thing to turn on. This iPod is it's so old. It doesn't want to turn on anymore. Barry Manilow. By the way, smash that thumbs up. And smash that subscribe, actually, if you're lurking, if you're watching this on playback. Next goal, 14,000 YouTube subscribers. I gained a bunch of subscribers yesterday. We're on our way to 14K. Michael B says, I have no shame either, Ron. If I like it, I like it. Most surprising for me, Depeche Mode, The Cure.
There you go.
Right on, man. I saw The Cure. I saw them live in 1997. I actually met them. They were doing a signing at Virgin Megastore in San Francisco. And because a couple of the members had to use the restroom, I was stuck having to talk to Robert Smith for like 10 minutes. And that's not a bad thing. It was pretty cool. I gave him a CD of my own music, but it was like a business card sized CD. I used to burn those back then. This was back, that was like 25 years ago. And I remember him looking at it and being like, he's like, can you play this in a regular player? Who knows if he ever did, you know? Probably not. Huh? You're posting on Facebook?
I was answering a question. It was asked to me.
He just posted on Facebook.
It was a Floyd Rose question, not Road.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, if I like it, I like it. I'll say it.
Okay, but you're dodging the question. What's something that you've heard or you know of? Who's an artist that you dig that we wouldn't think that you would dig?
I have no idea. I just read off what I usually listen to. I mean, I don't know. Elvis? I listen to Elvis.
But we knew that. So there's nobody out there. You're like, yeah, I bought that one album, or I like that one song, kind of.
Elton John.
Okay, all right, cool. He was in the new Spinal Tap, by the way. He was pretty funny in it. He was a fan, actually. He was a fan of Spinal Tap. Yeah. No, it wasn't, Laz. It wasn't a mini disc. I have mini disc players. I used to record all my rehearsals on them. No, they're these little CDRs, but they were business card sized, so they were square. And I gave one to Robert Smith of The Cure. That was pretty cool. Dude, if I was doing my shows back then, man, when I met them, that would have been cool. Because I was stuck having to talk to him for like 10 minutes, I remember. And he talked to me, too. We just BS'd. But it was so long ago, I can't remember. But I do remember they were there to promote an album called Blood Flowers. So I do remember that. And I saw them live, actually. I saw them San Jose at the San Jose Civic. It was a great show. And then Michael B., you mentioned Depeche Mode. Yeah, they're great too. You know? So, as a musician, you know, myself, I'll listen to anything. I'm totally open to hear new music. And I don't mean new as in, well, yeah, new as in brand new. You know, something just released yesterday or today, or something is always new to you if you've never heard it before. Like you had just said, "Oh, that's new to me," but it was something. It's like something Van Halen 3 or something. Van Halen 3.
Yeah.
Van Halen 3.
I heard that for the first time this year.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay, well let me ask you this then.
Here's one.
Yes.
I used to love the Commodores.
Mm-hmm.
So most people who know me would say, "What?" So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me ask you this then.
Lionel Richie,
yeah.
Alan Parsons Project, Steely Dan, all those.
Yeah. Yeah,
The Yellow Jackets.
A lot of that stuff's the same. It's the same type
The
of stuff.
Tom Rotella Band.
Okay, so but as like a musician, I mean, obviously you play guitar. I mean, there's guitars behind you. Do you consider yourself an artist?
Not anymore.
Okay, so when you did, what inspired you to create your music?
Black Sabbath, Randy Rhoads, Ozzy, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Angel, Alice Cooper, all that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Clayton James Hicks. It is 5150 Friday, man. Look at this, dude. We got a 5150 guitar. Look at this thing, man. Pretty cool. Thank you to Chris King. Right? Is that his name? Chris King? We don't do Facebook Live anymore, so we don't see him in the chat anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah, he was. I haven't even been hearing from him lately.
I don't know. Chris King, if you're out there, hope you're okay. No, I think he sends me messages. Okay, so when you were creating music, I mean, you were in a band, and you guys, you guys were touring a lot, playing a lot of shows and stuff. Who was the primary writer in the band?
Of music? Me.
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the words.
Okay. Okay.
I would do the music and then say something like, I would give an idea of what words I wanted, or would, let's try, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when you would come up with the music, you were inspired by who were your main influences coming up with the music?
Tony Iommi and Randy.
Okay, so Black Sabbath.
And James Hetfield.
Metallica.
Mm-hmm. Laz heard a couple of our songs. He said the one did remind him of Metallica.
Oh, cool. Okay, this thing is trying to start. It might not. It might be broken, and that's really sucks if that's true. Let's see if hopefully it does start. We'll see.
Jim Croce. CCR. I love all that.
Mm-hmm.
The Doors.
So hang on. So that stuff inspired you to create your music.
Mm-hmm.
To create your stuff, and truthfully, I don't think I've ever heard your band or your music. So by you telling me Black Sabbath, Randy Rhoads, which I would assume Ozzy Osbourne,
mm-hmm.
Randy Rhoads, and because we've talked to Bob Daisley, I mean, you know all about all that stuff. Oh, here we go. It did turn on. You want to hear my playlist?
Taylor Swift.
Actually, I only have 2 Taylor Swift songs in here, and that goes back 11 years. Those songs in here. And you know what's funny though? You actually might like this. 2 of the songs are karaoke songs, so there's no singing on them. It's just the music. You're like, yes.
What are they? Before I do that, what are they?
Let's look and see what they are. Okay, I'll read you guys what I have in here. And this here goes back 20 years. This is a 20 years playlist. Okay.
Does anybody remember the song Strawberry Leather 22?
I don't know.
Very early 80s.
No, was that you?
No.
I don't know. Okay, it's charging.
Many people is going to know it. They're going to Google it. No one knows it offhand. I think it was their only hit.
I've never heard of it. Okay, according to this, it's February 2010. According to this. That's what it says on there. Okay. This goes back, well, when was 2010?
15 years ago.
15 years ago?
Ian,
I know I had this before then. I'll read you. Let me see. You go to music. You go to artists. All right. I'm going to scroll.
Scroth?
I'm going to scroll through here. I'm going to read you guys a lot of this. I mean, I guess I could just do this. See, look, this is old. Look how old this is. This is old. So the one issue with this thing is
update the software on it.
I can't. Dude, they don't make this anymore. I don't think they even do this anymore. If I plug this in, it wouldn't do it. This is old now. Apple, they now make you pay for their music. You basically rent it. You can't buy a song anymore. Now you just rent the service and you pay per month for the service. And if you stop paying, all that music goes away. So let me read you guys my list in here. And again, this goes back 20 years. The last time I was able to update this was not even this computer, which I've had now for 4 years. So I haven't been able to update this in 4 years. Okay. And a lot of you that are watching me now, you've only gotten to know me in the last maybe couple years, maybe 4 years. I've been doing these shows for 10 years, you know. But a lot of you guys in the chat, like a lot of your names, I see you guys are more like past couple years, maybe a few years. So this hasn't even been updated. Okay. I'll read some stuff in here. And a lot of it, see, if I get into something, I really get into something. Like we're talking about how I'm a caffeine hound now. I drink coffee nonstop, right? I don't smoke anymore. If I did, dude, I'd be smoking all the time. But I like being able to run and jump, and I went to the gym yesterday. Okay. So, hang on. Speaking of coffee, hang on.
Oh, here's one for you. Song called The Breaks by Curtis Blow.
The Breaks. Isn't that a rap song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the 80s.
From early 80s.
Yeah.
81,
yeah.
82.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah, so in the chat, post your a lot of artists that either that you listen to or that you'd be ashamed to say. Let me tell you guys what's been in here. And then we can update that with a few things, although most of you guys will throw up. Okay. So my playlist on this iPod, and this is in alphabetical order. Okay. AC/DC. And if it matters, I'll tell you which album. I got Back in Black. I got For Those About to Rock. 2 albums I have. There's this artist named Alex. And she had a song called Almost, which featured Andy Summers on guitar. So that's why that's in there. America. I've got Horse with No Name and You Can Do Magic.
You don't have Sister Golden Hair in there?
No, I don't. I don't
Wow.
have Sister Golden Hair. Although I know it. Andy Summers. And I got freaking most of his albums in here. There's so much stuff. It says I have 155 songs of his. Andy Taylor. You know, Duran Duran. Actually, I have his Funko Pop right there. Love Andy Taylor. Love Andy Taylor. A band called Animal Logic.
Heard of them.
Stuart
Jim Neighbors.
Copeland. Stuart Copeland's band was Animal Logic. A band called Astra Heights. They're a band. They were actually signed. They were on...
Never heard of them either.
No. They were signed to... it was a major label. We toured with them. That's how I have them. Audioslave. The Beatles. Black Label Society.
You have Black Label Society?
Mm-hmm.
What song?
I have an album.
Which one?
Um,
Now that surprises me. I wouldn't.
I have the
imagine-
album that has Stoned and Drunk.
I would. Now that does surprise me. I didn't think you would be a Black Label Society.
I have that. I have the James Bond soundtrack, which basically has all the major songs. This is, of course, only up until a certain time. I got Brian May and Friends, which features Edward Van Halen. That's Starfleet is what that is. There's a singer by the name of Britt Love. She's really good. Bruno Mars. Chicago. Charlie Burton. He was a friend of mine. Rest in peace, Charlie. Chris Cornell. Rest in peace. Christopher Cross. Circa Zero. The Cranberries. Damn Yankees. Dan Hartman. He's got that one song, dude. I Can Dream About You. That is such a freaking hit song, man. Do you know that one? That was the song to a movie called Streets of Fire. That is such a freaking hit. Dandelion's Chariot. That's a band that Andy Summers was in the 60s. David Bowie. David Lee Roth. Duran Duran. Eddie Van Halen. And there's like billions of songs underneath all this stuff. Eric Burdon and the Animals. Ethan Gold. Faith Hill. Oh, yeah. What was that album I was telling you about? Faith Hill. It was called Breathe. I actually have a few of her albums. Breathe, Faith, and Fireflies. Flipside. That's my friend's band. They have an album called We the People. Foo Fighters. Frank Sinatra. Fun. Garbage. Genesis. Jerry Halliwell. Henry Mancini. How to Destroy Angels. Huey Lewis in the News. And these are bands. Joey Scarberry. John Williams. Journey. Judas Priest.
What?
Yeah, I have Better By You, Better Than Me. I have that song.
Oh, I was going to say, if you even tell me you got Painkiller on there, I was going to laugh. Because
No.
that would be the farthest thing I think you'd ever listen to.
I'll listen to it. Judith Owen. She's awesome. Katy Perry. Oh, I do have Katy Perry in here. Okay, I got Katy Perry.
Tupac.
I got One of the Boys, Prism, Teenage Dream, Witness, Clark Kent, which is Stuart Copeland, Zeppelin. I have Zeppelin 1, Zeppelin 2, Zeppelin 3, Zeppelin 4. I've got all their albums. LL Cool J. Oh, this is stuff with Van Halen. Oh, he did 2 songs. Not Leaving You Tonight was one of them, and We're the Greatest is the other one. I have Madonna. I have the song is that Like a Prayer? No, it's called Oh Father. I have for some reason. I don't know why. I have Mark Ronson in The Business. That's actually he's pretty good, man. He produced I think he produced Duran Duran at one point. But he has Mark Ronson has a song called Bang Bang Bang, which is pretty good. This is actually a pretty good record, you guys. I'm glad I rediscovered this. This is actually, there's a lot of good songs here. Mark Ronson and The Business. And it's like all different stuff. Here's a band that I talk about all the time. Called The Mayfire. Is this breaking? Oh, it's trying to play the song. It's not going to be able to play it. That's a band that I was in at one point. We had some EPs out. Oh no, is it stuck? Yeah, I went to go play the song and it's like thinking about it.
Why that's working, go to YouTube through your headphones and listen to Judas Priest Painkiller, just the first 30 seconds of it.
What year did it come out?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Chat, what year did it come out? I'm going to assume early 80s. Oh, it came out in 90. The song Painkiller?
Yes, the song Painkiller.
Okay, I'll listen to it. I'll try to listen to it. It won't. Oh, it just wants to tell me about it. Oh, here it is. dang it. Yeah, it's like stuck now. Hang on. I'm listening. It says drums. It's like a drum solo.
Oh, wait till Rob starts screaming.
Okay. Sounds like Juice Priest.
Or
Yeah,
Green Manalishi.
I heard it. It's. I mean, it's for what it is. I mean, it's what it is. You know, it's cool. Okay, yeah. For some, this thing got stuck. Dang it. I'm gonna have to restart. Anyway, so let me see if I can restart it and I can continue telling. But anyway, my point is I listen to a lot of different stuff, and there's some. You know what's funny is I'd scroll through here and I would find stuff. I'm like, I have no idea what that even is, but apparently I bought it. So at one point I listened to it, but you know, you forget. So I listen to so much stuff. You forget, right? But then maybe you'll get into something and be like, oh yeah, this is good. Right? Billy Ray. You say what? You like Debbie Gibson? She's still out there today, man. She's still relevant.
Tiffany just turned 54 or 58. The only reason I know that, it came up on my feed for some reason.
54 or 58.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My favorite song from Black Label Society is called Suicide Messiah.
Uh-huh. Hey, Rico B. Hey, MPN.
MPN.
What's up, dudes? So, yeah, this thing's stuck.
Wait. Play this part of Suicide Messiah in your ears. And look at the guitar Zach's playing. You gotta go to the video.
How do you spell all that?
Just put Black Label Society, then start typing in suicide.
Well, I mean, it'll just come up.
But you gotta watch the actual video.
Okay, it's on.
Wait till
Oh,
they show
this isn't the actual video. This is just like a.
Oh. If you see the actual video, you see the guitar he's playing on stage.
That sounds. I mean, it sounds just like. It sounds like him. I mean, it sounds like that album that I had. The one that I read that my thing just crashed. Oh, now it says low battery. Hang on.
Which one was that, Peggy? I don't remember.
See if we can get that going again.
Yeah, if you actually watch that video, he's playing that.
Oh, I still didn't hear that.
Oh.
I'm sure I've heard it though.
Just type in Roy Clark, it'll come up.
Of
Roy
course
Clark, then an MAL. There's one of him. There's a bunch of videos. There's one of him he was on the Odd Couple when he played it.
I'm watching. Cool.
How fast his picking hand's going on the beginning of that.
Got some crazy special effects going on too. Like a red circle or something. Man, I want to restart this because I want to keep reading. I'm finding stuff in here that I forgot about, like that Mark Ronson record. Use iTunes to restore. Oh no.
Oh, that crashed big time.
Well, I guess we're done. Wait, it's restarting again. Yeah, I don't have iTunes to plug it into anymore because I didn't put iTunes on this computer. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
John Williams' Echoes of London is a great classical guitar album.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff out there, and so my whole point, and you guys know this, I mean I say this every day, but if it inspires you, no matter what it is, if it makes you want to pick up your guitar, or if it makes you want to pick up an instrument for the first time, if it inspires you to want to, if you write, to come up with something, no matter what it is. I mean, I mean that's what music is. And any true artist, I mean, that's what they'll tell you. They won't be like, "Oh, I hate that." That won't happen. Are you restarting? Okay, it says it's restarting. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it wants me to plug into iTunes. Which I don't have. Dang it. Let me try to do a hard reset again. Every once in a while this will happen, and then I'm able to get it to come back.
Yeah,
Oh.
do the Neanderthal theory. Go like this.
Yeah. Crap.
Oh, I am painting a guitar for Dane at Zim's Guitars.
Oh, cool.
He's sending me a Schecter.
Mm-hmm.
Neck through. I don't know which one it is. He said it's got wild inlays, so I don't know if it's the stripper one or not. But he sent me the tracking number today, and I'm going to, he's like, do what you want. Have fun with it. So it's shipped today. I don't know how long it'll be till it gets here. Probably 5 days.
Wow, very cool, man.
So I have an idea for it, but I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Oh, Ian, I have the movie Streets of Fire on DVD. Cool, dude. That's a good movie. I'm actually acquaintances with the main actor of that movie because he was in some independent films that I did guitar solos
Cool.
for the music.
Very cool.
I've told you guys this, I couldn't even tell you the songs. I have no idea. Pretty cool. So anyway, music is music, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. But if it inspires you, I mean, that's all that matters, dude. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to something, and like I said, it's funny because I listen to a lot of stuff, and there might not even be guitar in the stuff at all. Truthfully, for me, for what inspires me, that's actually better because I'm not hearing something, and because most of the time, if you're a guitar player and you listen to a song and it has guitar, you get inspired by it, and then you pretty much try to write the same thing that you just heard on the guitar. That's kind of it, but not. I mean, what I dig is being inspired by something that's not even what you even, just a total different instrument, but it inspires you want to pick up your instrument and create on that instrument.
I still want to learn how to play a harp.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sound of harps.
Dude, I watch. I've seen this. somebody on YouTube. I can't think of their name because it's been a few years since I've seen their videos. But they used to do live streams playing a harp. They would play outside, and I discovered them because there's this live vlogger that I watch. We actually hung out. I ran into him at TwitchCon a couple of years ago, and we actually hung out all day, and it was pretty weird. Anyway, he had run into her at some point and was streaming, and then discovered, oh, she does lives, and she does these live harp things. Although I haven't seen her do a video in quite a while. I can't think of what her name is.
Yeah, I'd like to learn a cello first, then a harp. But I can play guitar, obviously bass, drums. I have no idea what I'm playing on piano. I play by ear, and I can play some piano.
Brayman, that's cool, man.
I saw a video Dane did a couple of days ago. Guy who painted a BC Rich Mockingbird for him, and he made the comment that this is the third guy he's had do paint jobs. So before the video was over, I texted him. I said my offer still stands. Send me a body, and I'll paint it for you. And then it was like 10 minutes later, he wrote back and said, okay, I'll do it. And then today he sent me a text and called and said he did it and told me what it was. But it does have active pickups. It's Schecter with active pickups, neck through. He said it's a satin black right now, but it's got scratches on the headstock and belt rash on the back. So I'm going to fix all that, and then he said, whatever you want to paint it, just have fun with it. So see what happens.
That's cool, man.
I have an idea.
Cool. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
No, Louis, I have not seen that. Chris Holmes' yellow beat-up star guitar with a chunk of wood missing. Nope. I'll have to catch that. But like Yo-Yo Ma, solo cello music, I can listen to that nonstop.
Yeah, that's cool. Emily Hopkins plays harp. I don't know if that's her. I'd have to look through my subscriptions and see who that was. Haven't seen them for a while though. Although I don't know. I mean, if you don't post a video for a while, like your stuff just
goes away.
You don't. Well, it doesn't go away, but you just the people that watch you, your stuff doesn't get suggested to them. So it's good to be consistent. So that's what I do here is I'm consistent. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we're an hour and a half into this. We can go to the workbenches. I've got a couple necks that I doweled up last night.
Is Alex still here?
Might have some other stuff.
She's all done, Alex.
Oh, cool. Were you playing it?
Yeah. She's all done. So I didn't know if he's still here or not. Yes.
Yeah, he's right there.
It is all done. So this coming week I will send it back. I just want to make sure I don't want any imprints on it. What I do is I set it out in the sun and let the sun cook it. But it does stay in tune. Watch. if I can. So there you go, Alex. And nice slow action. See that? There you go. And remember, I did put the pure tone jack in, so the plug will go in once. Well, click, then click again. So when you put it in, you will so there you go. I put a little green up there. So again, you can feel everything just like the Chris Holmes guitar, but of course his is all wore down now. But
Yeah, let's see that. Show us like the pickups and stuff. I'll be right back.
the your back plate will not work with this on it. It up against it, so I'll send the back plate with it, but you can't put it on. But yeah, she stays in. There you go, Alex. I'll put it out, let it bake a couple more days just to make sure. I did put a coat of wax over it, buffed it out a little bit, but it's good to go. You got the EVH Floyd on it now. So you're good to go. Oh, I'm actually gonna hate to see it go. It matches great with my Warrior, and then with the King V back here, which I did send Alex photos of both of them to get. Well, I can show you both of. Hold on here. Both of the Predator blood splatters. My camera's not going to let it pick up right. Anyhow, but it does match the Warrior really, really good. And it's the exact same neck. And the neck on that's why I like the Jackson guitars. That I like that thin speed neck. Even though I can't play fast anymore, I still like the neck. My son-in-law was here earlier today, and he plays really good, really good. And I'm like, here, play this, because that's what he plays, the two Kellys in his band that I painted for him. Actually gave him both of them, but they're both bolt-on necks. He's never played a neck through one before, so he came down today. Him and my daughter stopped by, dropped the stuff off to my wife, and I said, hey, come down here and play this. He played it, and I went to get my camera to record him, and he's like, no, I don't want it recorded. He was doing some shredding on it, but so it's a couple more days baking in the sun, then it'll be ready to come back to you.
Nice.
If I had infrared, an infrared heater, light heater, I could use that and get him, with one day, but I don't have that. Because when I did that the black and green King V, it was November of last year, and it had only been done a week, so it was cold when I did it. Then I had it here in the house, and down here in this room in the winter, it's only 60-some degrees. I keep it cool like that, so it really didn't have time to dry. Then I ended up taking it up to the store, where it hung up there on the wall for 3 months. But what had happened is they hung it actually like this. They had it hanging straight like that, but they had a thing around the neck that just held it in place, and they had the forks down here, one on each leg, and they wrapped some kind of wire around it so no one could take it off the wall and play it. Well, where it wasn't completely cured because I didn't have time to, where you can see here now, right there, right there, that's in the clear coat, where it laid on the forks. There's two of them, one there, and come on, right here, where the weight of the guitar just pushed down on it as it stayed in the store that was 70-some degrees, so it cured with that indentation on it. Now, I mean, I can show you that closer. Now, I could sand it down. I'm not worried about it, because the whole guitar is not smooth. You can feel every bump, every line, just like yours. And again, I did this because I always wanted one like Chris Holmes' white and red one. So I wanted to try this. That's what I put on there. So, because if you sand all this down smooth, you have to sand it first before you clear it. Then clear it, then sand it some more. And you'll get rid of the color. It'll end up fading the color away, and it won't look right. So you got to leave it like that, and you just clear over it. And whatever's there, like there's a green drip right there. And if you look at it, you can see it sticks out past the black. So, but it's done that way on purpose. So it's kind of wild. You get that feeling to it, which yours is the same way. So, what I'm saying is, I don't want to put it in a box and have it packed real nice and tight, and have it take 5 days to get there, going through cooler weather than hot weather than sitting in the different stations, a couple different stations. Then you get there, you get it open up, and the paper's stuck to it. That's what I don't want to happen. That's why I'm going to stick it out probably till Tuesday or Wednesday and let it just bake out in the sun, just to make sure. There you go, Alex. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, between now I'm having a hard time even squeezing that finger all the way down. Things are just getting worse, so I'm going to end up more of a guitar repairer and painter than I am a player. But I've had my fun at playing, recorded and toured, so time to let that go and build them for other people. So let me switch to the bench. The make pie order for the wire did not come in yet. Another thing that is late. So I'm going to see if I can get this one to work any better. Put the mic down here. Somebody the other day asked what the clear is, and I got a new quart of it, which makes me mad to buy it in quart size, because obviously, 4 quarts per gallon, and to buy this in a quart size, tax and all, it's like $90. But to buy the gallon size, which is a gallon of clear and the hardener that goes for the whole gallon, is like $180. So you're paying twice as much for 1 quart than if you bought the gallon. But here's what it is. Here's the hardener. And then here is the clear. That stuff is fantastic. Let me turn this mic up a little bit.
Yo. Can you guys hear me? So Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So I dialed up some necks for tomorrow. Got a couple different things here. So I'll just kind of let these sit. I made, maybe I'll add some more glue to some of these. Peggy, you can hear me? Right on, dudes. Let's see. So yeah, so my idea for tomorrow night is to be here at the workbench. I've got a couple necks to choose from. I guess we'll have a couple bodies to choose from. But I will let you guys decide. Like, well, I guess we'll vote. You know? Huh? Ian? What? I'm getting some weird. So, a couple different necks, couple different bodies. I'll wait till tomorrow. Is this slipping again? Gotta tighten this. I'll wait till tomorrow to. Yeah, this. I use the stand all the time. I filmed a video earlier today that actually I was going to drop that. I totally forgot. I was going to do a premiere tonight and I totally forgot to do that. Hey, J.R. Powell. Welcome, dude. So, let's see if I can get closer. Let's do this. It's not bad. That's all right, right? You can see that. Oh, yeah, very good.
Open that up a little bit.
So I'm dialing this stuff up for tomorrow. I'll add some more glue into some of this. Is Janice here? I totally forgot. I need to get some toothpicks. Janice.
Some in that case I sent you.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Did we talk about this the other day? I feel like I went through this.
Yeah, there were some in there last time. You only used a couple of them.
Oh, here they are. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, they're mixed in with the yellow. Oh shit. Yeah, these are still a little too big. These are just small dowels.
There's no toothpicks in there now? There were some.
Mm-mm.
Or did you use them all already?
I don't know. No, there's some small dowels, but they're still too big. Because I want some toothpicks to.
Yeah, you used the toothpicks the last time you doweled the neck.
Oh, okay. So Janice, if you happen to hear me, if you could send me a tweet. And that's kind of turned into kind of a joke, but it's true though. Every time I open up my Twitter account, I see all the tweets that Janice sends me to remind me of stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I'll even respond back. So Janice, I don't know if you're in here. Remind me to get some toothpicks tomorrow. Yeah, there's none in there. Oh crap! Stuff's falling. I'll just use some glue, I guess. I mean, I kind of already did some of this. I really need. Man, actually, I think I have some toothpicks somewhere. I just can't think of where they are. And it's been like so long since I've had them.
You don't have any in the house?
No. In the kitchen? Yeah, you would think. Actually, let me go look. I don't think I do. Because the ones that I would have had like for this. I don't use toothpicks. I use you know those things you always find in the street, people just like toss. I use those. Let me go look.
Okay, I'm going to shut this mic off for a minute so you guys don't hear that. All right, that's better.
Okay, I found some stuff. I guess they're like toothpicks.
Skewers?
Is that what these are? I don't know what they are. Yeah, maybe they're mini. But they have a point on them, so I'm able to.
Yep, those are skewers.
I just found them. It's wood.
Bang again, let's see it. Super wet super wet show clear coat.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
I can only use the parts that are small enough. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to get some toothpicks, but just to have. Filling in holes, yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure these holes are doweled enough, because when you're mismatching a guitar neck and a body, you never know where it's. Oh crap! That one just came out. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. They might be like fine. Like they might be okay actually. So anyway, so my plan tomorrow is to be at the workbench and to have you guys vote to put mainly to put a neck and a body together. You guys can choose out of a couple different things, maybe a few different things if I can find something else. I was really busy today, so I wasn't able to do it. I was going to try to get over to Starving Musician, Santa Cruz location, and because a lot of times they have like this pile, and you can get bodies and necks for pretty cheap. And I was going to try to get over there today to see if they had anything, but I couldn't make it over there today. I think tomorrow I can make it over there. I think. Or I might have something here. Like I have all these guitar cases. Here, I'll show you guys. Build that Superman guitar. Yeah. The problem with that one is I need to get the correct jack. I need to get a barrel jack. I don't have a barrel jack. So that's the issue. And that's something that I totally forgot about. See, there's that body. Dude, I could slap this guitar together really quick, but I don't have the correct jack for this. That's the problem. I mean, we could maybe drill through, you know. So unfortunately, this one's kind of out of the running. Unless I can find a barrel jack tomorrow, say at Starving Musician, if they happen to have one. But for a preview, let me give you guys a preview. So the stuff that I have here, let me turn the camera around real quick. All right. So the stuff that I have here for tomorrow will either be this body here. This is actually my first guitar. The Squire Bullet. I've got this. Again, this one's out of the running because it needs a special jack. We got this one here, which we think is a Jackson. Already has a bridge, just needs a neck and pickups. And it's kind of nasty because I used like duct tape on it. So it has all the duct tape on it. So it really needs to be fixed up. This is a Strat that I have. I mean, but it's a hardtail. So I'd have to put a hardtail bridge on there. I'd have to find one. But so anyway, this is just what I'm finding so far. So it's pretty much, it'll really be down to either this guitar or this. These things are falling over. Or that one. It'll be either one of those. We got a couple different necks here. But the fun part will be going through these drawers here and finding possible other stuff. You know. So we'll do that tomorrow. See, and the biggest thing, the biggest obstacles is dialing up guitar necks. That's really the biggest thing. As long as everything else is there. I mean, there's this one's missing a tuner, but we can find one. There's tuners on these necks already. They have nuts. So the main thing is dialing them up. And like I said, I did this last night as I stood here
and listen to her.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great album, man. Dude, it broke records, man. It's a top streamed album on Spotify of all time. And that's just like in one night. I mean, it's pretty amazing, really. So we got all this stuff here. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Should I do that? I have this. I doweled the strap pin. I was going to put a new strap pin on there. I totally forgot. Yeah, we can do that right now, actually. Yeah, this is a great guitar. This TEASE. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. This is a great guitar, but the strap pin, because of where it was, I couldn't play the guitar because it was just neck diving all the time. And that's, I don't know if you've had guitars like that, but it's impossible to play guitars that neck dive.
I've had a couple.
It really is. Let's see. Finish it. Finish it. Yeah, we'll do that right now, actually.
Shove it
What?
on you.
What?
I said that's the best Floyd thing right there is pushing bar.
You like those?
Yep.
I like the old school ones. The old school Floyds.
What, the 84s only?
Well, not only, but I mean those. I mean, like the first one that I ever had. I mean, that's. Okay. I don't need glue. We're not doweling. We already doweled. I guess I'll save these skewer things because I mean I can use them, but yeah, I do need some toothpicks. Stuff's just falling around.
I think I'll take this skull off. I did that with a black Sharpie marker. The only thing that's paint is the red. Let me get that off.
I found this. I wanted to use this. Yeah, I want to build another strap. Yeah, I told you I was going to look into getting another one of those kits. Maybe I'll look into that. Actually, just put that right here. So I pretty much did these. I mean, I did these last night, so they're pretty much okay.
Yeah, Dane had one of these, Billy. For a long time, he couldn't get rid of it. I don't know why. Hell of a guitar. I'm gonna, on this, I think I'm gonna do a marble finish on this.
Mm-hmm.
This marker's been on here for about a year. I just sat here with a Sharpie. And one day I was sitting here with nothing to do, and I thought, well, let me put a skull. I actually had a skull, that one, and I had one up here. I got to get the buffing compound, or buff, yeah.
Hmm. Still have coffee.
I'll shut this back off for a minute.
Hmm. I just thought of something. Yeah. Where is my other phone? There you are. You guys want to talk with us? Here, hang on. You guys can talk with us. I just realized something. Let's do this. Now, as long as Nightbot doesn't wake up. Actually, Nightbot won't be in there. It'll be Stream Elements. I'm going to open up the TTS so you guys can talk with us. Hang on.
Yeah, that's cool when you do that.
Well, that's what I do on Twitch. And since we're on Twitch... Oh, wait, you have to be in Twitch. Okay, you have to be in Twitch.
Well, Twitch.
If you want to talk with us, go over to Twitch and talk in the chat. Okay?
Johnny Bean says hi.
Hi.
All right. If you want to actually talk or we can hear you, go over to Twitch and talk in the chat over there, and we'll be able to hear you. I think I finally figured out how to get people over to Twitch. It's just do this. I'm always trying to figure stuff out. I think we finally figured out something. All right, so if you want to talk with us, go over to Twitch. And we can hear you. What the hell? Oh my gosh. hammer.
There we go. Never knew there was any ink on it. So, it's in tune. Yeah, I took the dime bucker out of the bridge for now because I thought I was going to put it in the red one. Then I ended up not putting it in the red one. So then I got to looking around and realized I had this. I didn't remember I had this. I found it in the drawer.
What is it?
Custom 5 in red.
Oh, cool.
Which is the same thing I traded you.
A custom 5?
Yeah, I think that's what that red one. Oh, no. That's what I put in. You got the DiMarzio's.
Yeah.
So I put a custom 5 in that Charvel, and then I got the extra one. I didn't even know I had it.
Shit, man.
So
Wait, that's neck. Do you happen to know offhand what size bit I need for a screw for a strap pin?
yeah, hold on.
Actually, that'll work.
3/32.
Oh,
3/32 or 7/64.
3/32 pretty tiny.
You know, you want it to grip in there. Drill it out, then make sure you put wax on the screw and put it in there to go, no problem. So I'm thinking about doing the splatter like something like I did on the other two on this, but in blood red.
Cool.
Everyone in the chat, what's your opinion? Should I do that? LT. And don't stand for Lawrence Taylor.
Johnny Bean says yes, why not?
Hey, Lawrence.
That's all right, Russell. I ask anyway.
Johnny Bean says hi, Lawrence.
But I was thinking, do this one in the blood red because, oh, yeah, I can't show you that.
Johnny Bean says Malwawa WH.
Do it.
Johnny Bean says do it.
Yeah, these strap pins on these tellies are like right in the center. That's the thing is this one wasn't. This one was slightly offset. That's why it was neck diving.
Off kilter.
Yeah, it needs to be directly freaking. Let's see. Can you guys see? You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Can you? Guitar Bob. Hey, dude. What's up, dude?
There's Guitar Bob.
Welcome, man. You're here just in time. Still can't see what I'm doing because that lower third is in the way. Dude, we used to wish we had lower thirds, and now we do, and they just get in the way. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing here. See if that works. Peggy, go over to Twitch. We can hear your questions over there.
There, I'm thinking something like this.
Cool, man.
I really like the handprint on there.
I wish I knew what this went to. I literally have 100 of these things. And I'm not joking. I got so many of these things, and I never use them.
And then
Look at this. I'm not kidding. Look.
wait a minute.
This ain't even all of them. This is just some of them. Look at this. I got 100 of these light remote controls. I got so many of these things. It's crazy. Like, why? Why do I have so many?
Did you find the one for that light I gave you that does all the circle stuff?
It must be one of these. I don't know. Is it the party lamp?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then it's this one. Found it. Look at this. This is crazy, man. Look at that. Can you see all? Yeah, look. They just pile up. They're just piled up here. Yeah, I need to clean this workbench, man. I got so much stuff here. I got the grip bit I've never even used. Never even used that. I should hang it up so I can remember it. Got one of those little dinosaur guitar pick things. It's like old Dusty over here. I got a whole pack of 9-volt batteries I never opened. I got some stickers from Guitar Showcase. I've got some EVH hang tags. Oh, from T-shirts.
Here's my son-in-law playing on the black and white Kelly I did for him, Crackle.
Cool. Let's save those. I found some guitar pick tins. Jason Becker. Who else is in there?
Here's the guitar I traded Dane. One of them.
Oh, yeah.
And I do have a photo of that. I was playing it under a blue light. Man, the freaking thing looked like it was glowing.
I've got a pack of Jason Becker picks never opened.
Well, open them. I mean, what good does it do not to have them open?
I've got other ones that are opened because I'm going to give them away. Not tonight. I've given away so much stuff the past couple of years. Unfortunately, I have to take a break from doing that.
Here it is. Check this out.
Got an
Those ones
MXR sticker. What color? So what color is that?
It was neon lime or neon lemon.
Nice.
Solar from Ola. Neon lemon.
From who?
From Oler.
I can't even find it. It's gone.
Hi, I'm Ola. I'm the guy with the face.
Stuff just vanishes, man. Oh, here he is.
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face. I'm the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, he has a face.
Oh, here's my great-grandmother and grandfather, Silvetti. Centimio and Ernesta. Yeah, I thought I had more
Johnny Bean
photos.
says hi, Carlos. Welcome to the chat.
Carlos.
Carlos, I mailed you your winnings. I think I sent you a couple things, actually. So you should be getting them soon. Winnings.
You really can't. That was one of my old Harleys. And
Cool.
then
Carlos, you're welcome, man. Thank you for joining us, man. I mean, thank all of you guys, everybody that tunes into this, you know. Thank you for hanging out, for watching, for participating,
Participation.
you know, all that stuff. And look for more stuff coming up. You know,
Ghost skulls.
especially you know, NAMM show coming up. I'll be walking around there. By the way, last week was that Sweetwater Gear Fest, which we didn't even talk about. Well, we weren't there, so I mean, we didn't know. But a lot of people that were there are talking about it.
Carlos, hello, buddy.
Hmm.
So, this is not, you can see, you never knew anything was on there.
Let's try
That's
this
the beauty
out.
of painting them with a marker.
Oh, wow. By the way, these are paper towels. When you have a
Those are
workshop,
toiletries.
when you got a workshop, you got to have paper towels. And I need a guitar strap. Although I literally have 100 guitar straps, no joke. I got so many guitar straps, and I'm always changing them around too. Let me ask you guys this, and that's the thing. Yeah, participation, dudes. Okay. Any cheap gear at Sweetwater? I don't know if anything was for sale. I mean, it was just kind of like I think it was a trade show. So this is the gold TEASE. You guys can see this? Yeah. It's gold. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. Now don't look at the boo-boo of what happened up here. It actually looks horrible. But a guitar strap and stuff will cover that up mostly. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you. It looks terrible what happened. It looks awful. It looks awful. It looks like a horrible. Oh, it's awful. Anyway, what color guitar strap should I put on this guitar?
Black.
Pick a color besides black. Ron,
There's nothing wrong with a black.
what cut? Well, dude, that's so. I mean, anybody can do that. What color? And this again, it's gold. What color should I put on here? Kenny Banya. It's gold, Jerry. Gold. Banya. It's gold, Jerry. The guitar strap that I did have on this guitar, the only reason I had it on there was because it was leather and it gripped my shoulder, so it would keep the guitar up because this guitar kept diving. A white leather? Well, it would have to be something that I have. Let me show you guys what I have. Let me show you guys what I have available. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. Hang on.
I think I'm putting a Floyd on here.
Oh, cool. So we got guitar straps that are already on guitars. But what I have available that's not on anything. Hey, Ron, you like this? I got the orange TEASE with a pink guitar strap.
Oh, God.
You like that?
You just purposely try to make me sick.
Yes. That's the only reason you're here, is for me to torture you.
I believe it.
All right. So here's what's available. Hello Kitty. White. green. That's like a dark green. We got this one. We got this red one. Oh, this is the one that had that locking. That was pretty weird. Hello Kitty, pink. This one. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I don't have a Bigsby at the moment. Oh, don't fall over. We got these.
Hey, you want your suit back? You just left.
What? We got
Daniel.
this. Oh yeah. The red one? Which this one? Which red? The one with those locks? We got this lime green. We got cats on amps. That's a Rocket Music gear. There's a bunch of stuff here. I need to fix everything up.
The hell is that? Wow. When they put the studs in this for this Fender style tremolo, God dang it.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a vote for red. I have a couple different red ones. I got an Ernie Ball red. Red on gold. Okay, well, let's try it.
About silver and gold.
I mean, we got to try it to make sure it works. Silver on gold. I don't think I don't have a silver. Actually, if I had a silver, I would use it on this one. Because this one has the silver. Instead, I'm using pink. Orange. Blue. Orange on gold. I do have orange. Leopard print. Actually, I do have a leopard print. Purple. Okay, I mean, I'll try this one. I just want to make sure the thing works. And the guitar strap totally covers up the boo-boo with the part sticking out.
Okay, real quick, let me show. This is factory install.
Factory set. I don't even know where that purple strap went to. It
For
like
these
vanished.
pins. And look at this. It actually drilled through the body. Luckily, that's not where the Floyd pins go. They will go over here.
Pepto Pink. I actually need to get more pink guitar straps. That's
No,
actually
you don't. No, you don't.
Actually, let's put pink on here. That actually sounds like a good idea. I do have a pink guitar strap. Actually, I got two guitars that have pink guitar straps. I'll take this one off this one, and I'll put it on that one. Check this out, dudes. You know, pink actually goes with a lot of stuff.
It goes right out the door.
Yeah, Johnny, it goes in the garbage.
Really easy. As easy as these pins just popped out. No wonder this thing wouldn't stay in tune.
Why is that still neck diving? Is it just the neck is like heavier? I feel like it's still diving. Damn it. Here, let me bring you guys over here. Can you guys see this? Yeah, it is diving. I moved the pin and it's still doing it. What?
You've been moving enough.
Well, you think it needs to be more this way or this way? Where would you put it? Because you can see where it was. And yeah, it looks like a horrible wound. It looks terrible. That's where it was.
Down below.
It was right here.
So you'd have to go down more, not up.
That's what I did. I moved it this way. See, this is where I put it.
Yeah, you have to go down even more.
Cause see, it's still doing it. I mean, it's actually like. Good night, Carlos.
Good night, Carlos.
So you think it needs to be moved more this way?
Yeah, down more.
Damn it. Yeah, because it's not comfortable. I mean, I'm like fighting it. It's not fun. And it sucks because it's a really nice guitar, man. It's a really nice guitar. And I'm using these guitar picks too. Thank you, Rich, man. These Bog Street picks. I've been using these nonstop.
Is Rich in here? Rich, this guitar is from Rich.
I don't know.
This Bengal guitar right here is from Rich, so thank you for that, Rich.
So I need to move it even more.
Yep.
Well, I can do that right now. See, I think the pink looks good on it, man. I think it does. Velcro the guitar to my belt buckle. That's a good idea. LB5150. I see you in the chat, dude. Velcro it to my belt buckle. Yeah, I may need to do that, actually.
Well, just put a rotating shaft on, spin it on your belt like the hell was her name? ZZ Top.
Who?
ZZ Top.
Never heard of him. Thanks, man. That means I got to dowel this one up now. Or just move it over.
I gotta take that front pickup out too.
damn it. Because see, this is those D'Addario, or no, DiMarzio. No, D'Addario pins, and the screws are kind of big. So they're making these huge holes
Oh,
in here. See?
yep.
They're making these huge freaking holes. I mean, I can dowel that again. I'll drill one more time. See, I don't care what this stuff looks like. I really don't. I mean, as long as it works, I don't care. What was the number? 764.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do one more time. Need some gold paint. Yeah.
So don't fall out. And here's a real quick hint for anybody who's new to working on electronics. Now I cut the rear pickup out of here, but I left the wires here so I could see where they are. Put the new ones in. Red and white, green, black, and brown. So what you do
Crooked? Why is this crooked?
is for the bridge, blue. Put some blue tape on the wires for the bridge. Hard to put tape on with rubber gloves. So you leave a little bit of the wire exposed on there, so you know which wire goes where, just to be sure if you're not 100% sure at this. And then take a little bit of blue, again, blue bridge, and put it on the bridge wires before you take the neck ones off. So I know those wires go for the bridge, and then I do the same thing, leave a little bit of the wire on there. And I don't have to mark those because I got the back marked. That's if you're new to wiring and you're not sure what to do. That way you know you're putting the same wires in the right place and you're right every time. Just a quick tip. Even though those pickups probably won't go back in it, but now we're going to mark for this Floyd. Because tomorrow I got to spray some more clear, and then I'm going to wrap this out for the Floyd Rose. So tomorrow night I may be installing the Floyd on here.
Cool.
But
Okay, this better work because this is getting ugly, man. This is getting really ugly. Again, I don't care. I don't care what it looks like, as long as it works right. What happened to Laz? Laz, are you still driving home?
Only the Laz knows.
Okay, this better work, man. If this doesn't work, then Dude, it's still neck diving. What the hell? Why would it do that so much? Do you think it's the bottom one and not the top one?
Well, you'd have to. Let's see. So if you put it here, you put it up.
Yeah. Look. I mean, is that normal though? Is it normally doing that? Am I just? Well, yeah. I can't play this guitar, man. It just keeps wanting to do that. And like I said, it's a nice guitar. It sucks that it's happening. And I mean, it's horrible what's happening here. It's all these holes. What do you guys think? Let me see. Yeah, try a different one. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, would it be the guitar strap? I mean, that guitar strap I've actually had for like 30 something years. Maybe it's that. I don't think so. I mean, see, look. The neck keeps wanting to dive. See? I can't play this guitar. And it sucks because it's a really nice guitar, but it kills my arm to play it because I'm constantly holding it up. I've moved this strap, this pin 3 times. See? Here, can you see this?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I mean,
The
I moved it.
The only other thing you could do is run the pin into one of the. You have to get a longer neck bolt and run it and bolt it to the neck plate.
Oh, right. Or put it on top. There is enough room to put it right there. Thick leather strap. Yeah, that's the thing, is that's what I was using on here was a leather strap. And let me show you the one that I was using if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it, man. Yeah, I may have to go back to that one. I mean, it's oh, I think it's in there. Let's turn around. Oh, crap. Man, this thing keeps loosening too.
Plus, I got to cut the nut slot out for this.
I think it's in this bag. Yeah, I was using this one. Put Velcro on the strap. Some shoulders. I got a cable. I totally forgot. I've got cables in here because I took this with me to a gig, and so I've got cables in there and stuff. I mean, if I put this on here and if it's fine, then it's just gonna have. That's the only strap for this guitar. I only paid $30 on Amazon for a Bigsby copy. Oh, cool! And it works good. Okay, so I mean, this does work, but I still feel it like it's pulling. Like, so I feel pressure right here for this. I don't know what it is. I mean, I love this guitar, but it just doesn't want to. It's weird. I don't get it. Is it the neck? It's just. I wonder if it's just a heavier neck. Because I'll try another one. I've got a few of them. I've got this one. Where's just a regular guitar strap? Yeah. I actually had this pink guitar strap on this guitar already. It's not as bad. It's diving a little bit, but I think that guitar is just heavier. I think the neck is heavier. It's a one of those roasted necks. The guitar needs to go on a diet. Yeah. Balanced it right, works great. Oh, the Bigsby. Oh, cool, man. So this one's not so bad. That's not so bad. I guess I just have to use that guitar strap on that guitar. I mean, it covers up the mess of what happened. You know, of changing that around a bunch. But yeah, it's digging into the shoulder. It's just like pulling into it. So unfortunately, it's just not comfortable. And it's too bad. I don't get it, man. I mean, I do understand it. Just sucks. Yeah, I guess they all kind of do it, but I think that neck is just heavier. Guitar Bob. The Firefly, the John 5. Oh yeah, that didn't neck dive. No, that guitar was pretty light, actually. Dude, I saw your post, man. That was you, right? You got some new stuff, man? Billy Ray. I saw your post earlier, man.
3025.
Very cool. Okay. What time is it, by the way? It's 20 to 10? Are you kidding? Oh, you were messing around. That wasn't real. Oh, you just had like boxes out, man, or something. That was funny, man. Yeah, I've got a bunch of boxes here. Man, I think this thing died. Yep, this thing died. Yep. Got a lot of stuff you got to charge up all the time. Let's see, where are we? Okay, we're a minute away from 3 hours. So I'm gonna let you guys go. 3 hours. Tomorrow, Saturday, you're gonna install a Floyd.
Well, I'm laying it out now so I can drill it and everything. Well, that's dead on there.
So he's doing that. That's cool. I'm gonna put together a guitar from some parts. You guys will get to pick. You will get to choose. Oh, the comments? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was funny. I saw that, man. Oh, man. That was funny, dude.
All right. So, what will have to happen?
Yeah, that's funny stuff, dude.
Yeah, if you don't if you don't lay these out right, and you put them in wrong,
Mm-hmm.
it'll never be right.
Mm-mm. No, that has to be dead on, man. Hang on, I'm gonna jump over to the computer. Who's texting me? Who's texting me? That's you? Guitar Bob?
Guitar Bob? Guitar Bob? Hello? Guitar Bob? Hello? And now, Guitar Bob. Whoops. Now this is breaking. Everything around here just breaks. That's all that happens. All right. So I'm going to turn this off. There we go. Now we're back. Like this. This is chewing up my phone case. This phone case is like getting all chewed up. How's the battery? plug this in for Gemini. Gemini and I like to hang out over on Twitch. The Glary with the fake Bigsby. Oh, cool.
Johnny Bean says Koople.
Koople. I meant cool.
Johnny Bean says cool.
Okay, so that's where I got to drill.
Are you going to do that right now? Or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Because I have to, well, I can mark them now.
Let me find that photo that you just sent in.
Yeah, that's going to suck. Wow.
Those glary tellies. I remember those tellies, man. I had one of these.
You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do this. Oh, hell no. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Tape pulled off the paint.
Oh, no.
Damn it, West Creek.
So does that bridge stay in tune?
The one that
Guitar
was on
ball?
it? Oh,
No, I'm talking about this.
son of a bitch.
Does that stay in tune?
I'm going to have to fill these first.
Careful with that awl there. That looks dangerous. Looks like it's pointed up. Yes, it does. Right on, man. That's cool.
Damn it. Hell, that wasn't even sanded. Looks like they painted it like a satin black and didn't even sand it. They just put the color over top of it. That's why the paint's coming off. Now I'm in a dilemma. Well, I still can go ahead and do this, get this all routed out, and then repaint this and do the tiger stripe again.
So do your own painting?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not sanded whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they sprayed it like a satin black and then just laid the paint over top of it. And that's why it's not adhering. It didn't here and here. It's just peeled off.
Weird.
And the black underneath of it is still like brand new. It's not sanded at all. So there was nothing for this paint to adhere to.
Dang it. Well, that sucks, man. And hey, Guitar Bob, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I had one of those guitars for a while. I did some videos for Glary. Actually, let me give you that video. Again, you guys, if you'd like to help us out, drop comments on older videos. I got years and years and years and years and years and years of videos here. Let me give you that Glary video, Bob. Let me find it. Actually, if you just Google my name. Was it a telly? Yeah, right here. I did that 4 years ago. The $90 Glary telly. share. Wow, I did this 4 years ago. Check this out, Bob. Yeah, if you would, drop a comment on this. There it is. The $89.99 Glary GTL Telecaster sound test and review. Actually, let me play you guys the video. It'll be interesting because it was in my old studio and stuff. So it's a. Let's check this out. Let me show you guys some of the video. Check this out. We're gonna watch a second of this. Hang on. Whoops. I'll show you guys Ron.
Damn it, that sucks.
Okay, check this out. This was 4 years ago. Look, I'm unboxing in high speed. So weird.
Hey, this is Johnny Bean, and here is
I got the beard.
a
Oh, my
Glary
goodness.
guitar review. This company sent me this guitar to talk about and show you guys. I got the black Telecaster, solid basswood body, maple neck, 2 Telecaster classic pickups, 3-way switch, volume and tone. By the way, this guitar is $89.99. So already I'm impressed. The quality of the guitar. Let's check this out. Here's the bridge pickup. Has a bite to it. Kind of dig that. So you got the middle position. Got the neck.
Is that the same guitar that you have, Bob?
Sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good. $89.99. You cannot go wrong with this. If you're a beginner, definitely check this out. If you're a professional player, I would try one of these. You know, if you want to try modding some stuff, changing pickups, just any kind of mods you want to do to a guitar that's $89.99. You can't go wrong. I mean, the body alone is worth that, I would say. Maple neck feels really good.
So you got the same one?
Setup, not the greatest setup out of the box, but what do you expect? You know? But definitely, if it's a guitar you want to try modding, try doing some stuff too, changing the pickups, whatever. Like I said, if you're a beginner, I would check this out. I've played guitars at the guitar shop that are more than this on the floor and aren't as good. I would have to say.
Johnny Rock, thanks for following over on Twitch, man. Thank you so much. Twitch, dude, I'll be over on. Well, we are live on Twitch right now, but I'll be over there doing some GTA in a little bit. So, Guitar Bob, yeah, check out this video. Drop a comment on that video, dude. Yeah, this is from 4 years ago. Like a different studio. I mean, I got the beard. I don't think I've even had the beard since then, because you've never known me with the beard. And you said you've been here for like 3 years.
Yeah, it's on in going in 3, or well, it's
It would have been right after that. Is right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been. Wow. So yeah, check out this video. Actually, I've got several glary videos. I've got that one. They had also sent me the one with the F hole. They sent me one of those. What else did they send me? They sent me a few things. I did several videos for them. Like 4 years ago. So cool, dude. Right on, man. Yeah, that's the old
Couple
place.
things.
That's the old place, man. Yeah, I like that telly. I like the black, you know. And now I've got that again, but I have it with the Epiphone. Thank you to Rich. I've got this one now. This is an Epiphone one. And this one has like the how's that? Huh? Hang on, we're getting text messages.
Billy Ray sent you a photo.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray.
People say I look way older with the beard. So I don't do the beard anymore. Well, it's kind of coming in. I look like 20 years older with it. Yeah, look at that. I'm wearing the same glasses. It's a different hat. That's before I started wearing these hats. I'm actually wearing a hat from the Grammys there. A friend of mine gave me. He got from the Grammys. And I'm wearing my own shirt there. Oh, that reminds me. I got new merch coming up, you guys. We got brand new t-shirts. Ian knows. Ian was there when I made them. Made them on Twitch. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are. I'm just going to make them. And they'll be in my store down below. Ian, are you still here? He knows the shirt I'm talking about. Gemini and I created them together last night. Twitch is good.
You need to make a Johnny and Ronnie shirt.
Yeah. Twitch is good, but there's no one. Peggy, I've struggled for 4 years to get people over to Twitch. It's the community there. What do you call it? We're mighty. We're tiny but mighty on Twitch. Things are going to change though, man. This year. You know, next year things are going to change. I'm changing a bunch of things up around here. And I think I think this will be the year coming up. Yeah. Oh wait, you sent me a photo. I'm trying to charge my phone up so Gemini and I can hang out on Twitch for some GTA in a little bit. Wow, we're 3 hours. I didn't expect it to go 3 hours tonight at all, man. Tomorrow night we'll definitely do a few hours because I wanted to build some stuff. What is this? Change the pickup covers. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. I like that, man. Dude, that's awesome. That looks great, man. Change the pickup covers and knobs. Okay, cool. And Johnny Rock, thank you again for following. On Twitch. That's cool. Okay, so we're at the top of the hour. That means I'll have a couple hours over there. So, all right, well, we're going to let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you, everybody.
You guys are awesome. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you, channel members, for your continued support. Garguts! Garguts, what are you doing, man? Garguts, do you want to hang out on Twitch, Discord? We can hang out with my assistant. She was giving Garguts a hard time last night, man. That was funny. Oh my gosh. It was funny. Oh my God. You're in there already? You are in my Twitch or your Twitch? Or your Discord? Billy Ray. Dude, thank you for hanging out. All your support, just everything, man. Everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for everything. Seriously.
Seriously. Seriously. Thank you all. And tomorrow night, we'll go back to the workbench. I'll put something together. Who knows what? You guys will help. Maybe we're going to find parts out of the workbench there to use. Yeah, I think tomorrow. Today's Friday? I don't even know what today is.
Yes,
I have no
today's
idea.
Friday.
Okay, so tomorrow maybe I'll try to swing by the music shop, see if there's any cool cheap parts I can get, and I'll bring them back and we'll maybe use them tomorrow night. That'll be fun.
And
Yes.
I should have the box of parts from Mr. Mick tomorrow.
Right on, man.
I don't know why they stayed in Indianapolis for 2 days instead of 1 day.
Well, because of Gear Fest. Isn't that in Indianapolis?
No, that's in Fort Wayne.
Oh.
Same state.
That's Indiana. That's Indianapolis. It is Indianapolis.
Fort Wayne is Fort. You wanted me to
Oh,
go
that's
to
Indiana.
Toledo.
Wait, Indiana and Indianapolis. Is that two different places?
No, Indianapolis is the capital of Indiana.
So Indianapolis is in Indiana.
It's pretty much the center. It's the capital.
Right, Ian? I don't know. But
Fort Wayne is clear up the top of Indy on the east side, clear at the top, up by Toledo, Ohio, where you guys wanted me to go look at that Strat, that Martin Strat.
that's a nice guitar, man. You should go look at it.
That'd be an 8-hour drive.
One way?
No, both ways.
Both ways? All right. You guys are awesome. Yes. All right, I gotta go. I'm losing time. I gotta go over to Twitch. You guys rock. If you want to come over to Twitch, come on over. Come on over. I'll be hanging out in the next 2 hours with my assistant. So,
Everybody, I will see you tomorrow night.
all right. See you later, dude.
Bye-bye.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Right here on
Johnny Bean TV?
Johnny Bean TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel. Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Bean TV.
Awesome.
Hey, this is Sean McNabb from Quiet Riot and Dawkins, and you're rocking with Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, I'm Johnny from Diddy Boy Pedals, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Let me know when to go. Hi, I'm Mia Asano, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman, you're watching Johnny Bean TV, I guess.
I'm Rick Beata, you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, you guys are absolutely insane.
Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with us. Click on another video here on YouTube. Drop your comments below. Let's get comments down below. And if you want to keep hanging out, come on over to Twitch, and we will have a good time with GTA Johnny. Right, GTA Johnny and Funko Johnny?
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Make sure to subscribe.
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Make sure to subscribe.